Welcome back to our channel. Today we're talking about a modern coin that could be hiding in your pocket right now, the 2014 P5 coin, Jefferson nickel. While most are worth face value, a select few are incredibly rare and can fetch big money from collectors. I'll walk you through the key details, rare mint errors, and the specific features that make these nickels so valuable. So grab your change jar and let's get started. The 5-cent coin issued by the United States Mint in 2014 belongs to the modern Jefferson nickel series, which has been in circulation since 1938. On the obverse or front side you'll find a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. This portrait design is based on a Rembrandt Peale painting and was first used in 2006, replacing earlier versions around Jefferson's portrait. You'll see inscriptions such as "In God We Trust" on the left, "Liberty" in script to the right, along with the year 2014 and the mint mark indicating where it was produced: P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, or S for San Francisco. Now the reverse side of the 2014 nickel features Monticello Jefferson's Virginia home, an image that has been part of the nickel's design since the coin's debut in 1938. With some modifications over the decades, the word Monticello appears directly beneath the building, with 5 cents and United States of America forming the bottom inscriptions. Above the structure you'll find the motto, E pluribus unum, meaning out of many one. These inscriptions and designs are more than decorative, they carry historical and patriotic significance that adds depth to the coin's value beyond its monetary worth. Let's address the P mint mark specifically, since that's the one many collectors encounter most often. For the 2014 nickel, the Philadelphia Mint produced the largest number of these coins, and because of such high mintage, most 2014 P nickels remain very common in circulation. They're struck from a cupronickel alloy, 75% copper and 25% nickel, weighing exactly 5 grams and measuring 21.1 millimeters in diameter. While this alloy has no precious metal content, its durability ensures nickels can stay in circulation for decades, meaning 2014 examples are still readily available in pocket change today. What we're really referring to is the concept of mintage, the number of coins produced by a mint in a given year. For 2014 nickels, production numbers were huge. The Philadelphia Mint alone struck over 600 million nickels, while the Denver Mint produced a similar number. The San Francisco Mint's output was much smaller, focusing primarily on proof coins for collectors, totaling only a few million. If we added all the figures together, the total mintage easily surpasses 1.2 billion coins, making it one of the most abundant modern nickels. This abundance means that most 2014 nickels have little to no premium over face value unless you find one in exceptional condition or with a rare error. Here's where things get interesting. The everyday 2014 P nickel in circulated condition is still worth exactly 5 cents. However, uncirculated or high-grade coins, those graded MS66 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, can fetch between $2 and $10 depending on demand and visual appeal. Proof versions, especially those struck at San Francisco with the S mint mark and sold in collector sets, are worth slightly more, generally in the $2 to $5 range, if still in pristine condition. If you happen to stumble across a coin with a dramatic mint error, such as an off-center strike die clash or double die, the value can jump dramatically, sometimes into the hundreds of dollars. It's also worth noting the role of condition in determining value. Coins fresh from mint rolls or proof sets will have sharper details, more lustrous surfaces, and no wear from circulation, making them more appealing to collectors. Even tiny blemishes can drop a coin's grade and market value significantly. That's why serious collectors often store their coins in protective holders and avoid touching the surfaces directly. A flawless 2014 nickel with full steps visible on Monticello's staircase, known as the full steps designation, can be particularly desirable as it indicates a precise and strong strike from the mint. Jefferson's inclusion on the nickel wasn't arbitrary. His contributions to American democracy and architecture made him a fitting choice. Monticello's depiction honors not only Jefferson's residence, but also his architectural skill and the ideals of self-reliance and intellectual pursuit. The mottos "In God We Trust" and "E pluribus unum" reflect the nation's founding values. While the 2014 coin is modern, it carries a direct connection to the heritage of the United States, making it a small but meaningful piece of American history in your pocket. For those thinking about investing or building a collection, the 2014 nickel serves as a perfect teaching tool about mintage condition and market demand. While it may never become a high-value rarity due to its enormous production numbers, it can still be an excellent example for learning grading skills, identifying varieties, and understanding how coins move from the mint to circulation. Many collectors start with modern coins like this, honing their eye for detail before moving on to scarcer pieces. And who knows, a rare error or ultra-high-grade specimen could be hiding in your change. The 2014 United States 5-cent coin, particularly with the P mint mark from Philadelphia, is a modern workhorse of American currency. Its value for most people will remain 5 cents, but for collectors it offers insight into minting processes, national symbolism, and the art of numismatics. With over a billion minted, it's a coin you're likely to encounter often, yet within those billions lie gems in perfect condition, all with fascinating mint errors that could make them worth much more. So next time you get a nickel in your change, take a closer look. You might just have a small piece of history and maybe even a hidden treasure sitting right in the palm of your hand.